What is up, everybody, and thanks for tuning back into the channel. Today, beautiful day, low winds, slight cloud coverage. It is currently 14 degrees right now at 8 kilometers wind. Out here at Dauphin Lake today, on the south end of the lake here at Ochre Point. Fantastic day, murky waters, and it's a very shallow lake. We're going to be trolling a bottom bouncer here with a crawler harness. We got a couple night crawlers here, and we're going to be after some nice Dauphin Lake walleye. Super exciting. I don't ever get to fish this lake too often, as it is extremely open with no islands. It gets rough very fast, very quickly. Currently the lake, it is 62, 63 Fahrenheit. 1 ounce bottom bouncer here with a bladed yellow and orange night crawler here on a worm harness. So we're gonna cast this out a little bit, set it here like that, and we're just gonna back troll. We're gonna let that bottom bouncer do all the work by keeping that crawler off the bottom. We're gonna wait for that rod tip to load up and just nail these walleye. We got a point there. We're gonna cruise around the point and see what happens. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that little wally. That's a perfect eater size too. Beautiful little walleye. That's in there. Just cruising around this point here, and he just smashed it. We're gonna go back up, see if we can find that little school that I found him at, and then come around again. Gonna run through how I bait this setup. Nose hook through the top of the worm like that. Now this is the most important part, where you don't want the worm to twirl on itself while it's rolling along the bottom. So stretch out your worm. When you stretch out the worm, it creates a more of a lifelike presentation where it's more straight in the water. It's kind of hard sometimes to do it. There we go. Now it's gonna look funny. It's gonna look like not natural when you're holding it above water like that, but when it's under the water and it's pulling, it's like that. It's very cool and very crucial. Since it's murky water and walleye have extremely good lateral sensitivity, I'm using a bigger spinner, creating more vibration within the water. And that's how I'm locating these fish in water that basically my hand disappears in 8 inches. Cruising at a little bit of a moderate speed, just enough for that blade to rotate, cause vibration for those fish to find it using their lateral lines and their fancy eyesight. Oh, and that's another fish on. Oh, that's a really nice fish. Oh no, and he got off. Darn. Right when I was turning my boat too, that's crazy. I just saw my rod tip just load up there. Just stop and stay there. Like, sometimes it looks like a snag, but when it's just, it's a fish. Oh yeah, he just smoked that right there. That was so cool. Yes! Oh! Oh, so slow going through there. I just felt dead weight almost. Ah, so funny. Beauty keeper. Awesome little walleye here on Dauphin Lake. Lighter in color compared to those at like Lake of the Prairies or Sungush Lake, but beautiful looking fish otherwise. Epic technique to cover so much ground and find really nice fish. Woo. The wind is blowing across the point, blowing bait fish and other stuff through, and I'm catching all these fish coming back and forth between calm and a little choppy over there. Rig up this thing again, stretch the worm out so it's a more natural presentation in the water. When it's in the water, I don't know if you can actually see it because it's kind of far away, but worm is actually straight instead of spinning and twirling on itself. There we go. Fish on. This one feels bigger. Definitely not a keeper, but oh, it's bigger. Oh, that is nice. That is a nice walleye. Holy. Woo! Wow, he swallowed that. There was no way he was getting away. Roughly 20 inches or so. He's gonna go back. Give him a second. There he goes. Epic. Wow. Bottom bouncer really does produce with the crawler harness. We're gonna go back. We're gonna clean up these fish. Cruise it on through here back to the boat launch. There was a hole about 5 feet right in the middle here. Almost on it. Oh. What the heck? Oh, that's fish. Oh, that's pike, but that's fish. See? There was a hole right there. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Let's go. Yeah, fun little guy. He's just a little dink. Here you go. But that's always a good time. Pretty simple little kayak in a truck. Lay it flat. Get your handy dandy ratchet straps. Get it straight. Put it in the hole. Make sure that's tight. Alright, do the shake test. If it moves the truck, when you move it, well, it's pretty good. That's it. Let's go have lunch. First thing first, always sharpen your knife. Just makes life just so much easier. Couple runs through. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, effortless. Yeah, right through there, make a line. Go down till you kind of hit the backbone, turn your knife, hold the fillet, and go along. Try to keep as straight as you can. Get the most meat. I always find the backside a little bit harder because now one side's gone and the fish is a little bit unbalanced, but very nice. There we go. Just cut it off the skin like that. It's nice and effortless. Don't force it. Put your finger there. Put your knife. Run it slowly up and down. And now you can grab the skin a little bit more and just move it along. Whew, that's nice meat. Nice meat. Super awesome. Ooh, those fillets turned out really nice. Nice job. Oh yeah, look at that. 4 beautiful fillets. Yeah. Yeah, not much to do now except just take out the rib cage, kind of put your knife in there and find where it meets the bottom. There we go. There we go. I should have done it like that. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah. Sweet. Now all that's left is find. There's a little piece that goes right down the middle right there. That's it. Boneless fillet. Now this one I took off a little bit more ribs, so there's none even in there. Yep, right down the middle there. Oh yeah, just like that, 4 beautiful boneless walleye fillets. Bam. Flour, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, basic extra virgin olive oil with butter. We're gonna be drying off the fillets with the paper towel first, put it in there, fry it, keep the lid on so it's moist, and man, I'm so excited. Whew. That walleye today, oh man, did that ever taste good. Super cool how well the bottom bouncers works with the harness, the worm harness. I highly suggest you try out the combo together if you are looking at a new lake and you need to search a ton of ground, or like Dauphin Lake where it's very flat. It's very flat at like 5 or 6 feet generally through the entire lake. It's hard to find structure that hold walleye. That is the best way to fish that lake. Have a great day, and I hope you keep tuning back to these videos because I love making them for you. So, whoop.